guys, hey girl, hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Dyemond.Tha.Creator here, and we are just jumping right on in. First of all, I'm going to pull back my hair, put on that bonnet, and start with priming my face. I did already do my face prep off camera, so we're just starting off with primer. And then of course I'm going to take my, how do you pronounce it? Laneige? I think that's how it is. And I'm going to put that on my lips. I have yet to try this Makeup by Mario foundation that I have. I got this when it dropped and never used it. I must say it's very nice, has a good finish, but it does break down over time, so buyer beware. We're just going to go ahead and blend that out. Moving on, I'm going to take my Kosas concealer in the color 8.8N, and I'm going to put that on my chinny chin so that it can just be more of a natural look. Also just a tad bit darker than my skin tone so that I can make my blemishes disappear. And then I'm going to take the color 08W and put that up underneath my eyes and just let it sit there so that when I blend it out, it blends more seamlessly. After blending out my chin, I'm going to move on to my eyebrows and just start to comb those out because my hairs go everywhere. So we need a nice straight base. After the concealer has sat for a good amount of time, I'm just going ahead and blending it out before adding another lighter concealer on top. Child, I be trying not to make these faces when I'm doing my concealer, but I swear, if you don't do the faces while you're doing the concealer, it's just like, is it gonna bake right? Like, is you really gonna cook this makeup look up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Going in with my last Kosas concealer, and this is in the color 07N, and I'm going to put that right on top. To set my brows in place, I'm going to take my Brow Lift by e.l.f. and just smooth that through my hairs. I like to brush the gel through my brows after I'm done smoothing them out again because I just feel like they really stick down with this product after doing it a second time, you know, brushing through and smoothing. Really helps, gives me the best results. This is also a perfect opportunity to go ahead and shape your brows how you want them to lay or the shape that you want to fill in with your brow product. After shaping my brows out, I'm going to go in with my concealer 08W and I'm going to put that right up underneath my brow and just really carve out that shape so that it can be nice and clean. I didn't let this concealer sit as long as I let the first one, but we're going to go ahead and blend that out. And I really want to stay more concentrated on the inner corner of my eyes and blend it out more downwards. Flipping my beauty blender over to the other side, I'm going to use that to blend out the concealer up underneath my eye to put it right on my lid. This is going to double as a base for the look we're going for at the end. I am so excited because I got my first liquid blush ever. This one is from Juvias place and it's called Marigold and it's so freaking beautiful as y'all can see. And I'm not gonna lie, I was super duper nervous because I didn't really I seen how pigmented it was, but as you can see, I went overboard. So I was pretty much clenching my butthole while trying to blend this out because I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot. this point, I'm just blending the blush anywhere that it could go because there was just so much of it. So I had the idea to blend it on my lid. I just couldn't believe how much blush I put on my face. It was kind of funny. I'm going to also put it right on top of my nose. And honestly, I'm kind of happy that I made the decision to do the blush like this because I think all together at the end, it looked natural. It was nice. Y'all already know the bronzer I am obsessed with at the moment is by Patrick Ta, and I am using the color She's Defined, and I'm using the cream side first because I want it to be subtle and I want it to blend well with the liquid blush. Also, y'all already know, do not forget that chinny chin chin. Snatch it up, sis. I'm going to go back in with the Kosas concealer in the color 07N, which was the lighter shade that I used. And I'm just going to concentrate that in the inner corner and dragging it more down the side of my nose so that I can kind of diffuse more of that blush because, sweet Jesus, I went ham. Now that everything is blended out, I'm going to set everything with my Airspun powder, and I'm really taking my time to pack this in because I want everything to be satiny, flawless. I know I said I'm packing it in, but I'm truly taking a very thin layer of the powder. That's why I'm blowing it off before placing it on my face because I don't want it to give cakey. Time for one of my favorite parts, nose contour. Y'all already know, taking my Hoola Beauty Bronzer in the color Toasted to snatch this nose right on up. To make sure everything is just looking seamless, I'm going to also take the leftover product on my brush and just brush that over the bone of my brow so that it can look more seamless and flawless. To give me a soft little chisel, I'm going to go ahead and take some of my Airspun powder and just carve out the bronzer and blush that fell down a little bit too far, and then I'm just brushing the excess away with an extremely fluffy brush. When I picked up my liquid blush, I also picked up this duo blush palette, and this is in volume 6, and it is so freaking cute. It's like a deep orangey color to kind of complement the oranginess that's inside of the liquid blush as well. I've never worn so much blush in my life, but honestly, I was living. I'm taking my semi-permanent brow ink by Revlon, and I'm just going to fill in my brows. To deepen my lash line, I'm going to take my About Face matte liquid eye paint, and I'm going to use the color Weightless, which is a beautiful satiny dark brown, to deepen my lash line. I noticed that my eyelid started to crease a little bit, so I'm just taking a fluffy brush so that I can blend out the product that is already there. Next, I'm going to go back into my blush palette, and I'm going to take the lighter shade to pat that right on top. Going back into my bronzer in the color Toasted, and I'm going to pat that right on top of the matte liquid eye paint that I put down earlier. To make this look a little bit more smoky and make the line look not so perfect but still there, I'm going to take the brush that I used to contour my nose and I'm just going to run that across my lid. I'm also going to take that same color to go up underneath my lash line to darken it up as well. Now that that's done, we're going to set everything with my Hydro Grip setting spray. Going in with my Dior Show mascara, I'm going to go ahead and get my lashes together for some falsies. Time to highlight. We're going with the color I'm So Lit by Wet n Wild. Now that I'm done bathing in highlight, I'm going to go ahead and prep my lashes with my Duo Lash Glue. And this lash glue dries super duper quick. So after a couple seconds of blowing on them, you should be good to plop them babies right on. Using my favorite e.l.f. liner, and I'm going to put my beauty marks on my face. Using my dark brown eyeliner by Wet n Wild to further deepen things up. But you know, we're not using black because we're trying to keep it everyday, cute, simple, you get it. Time for my lippy. I'm going to be going into the Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner, and this is in the color 153 Divine Wine. I'm concentrating this lip liner more towards the inner rim of my lip because I'm going to be going in with a different Wet n Wild dark brown pencil as a topper for this lip look. Because I want my lips to still look full but still give, you know, red, auburnish, deep fall. You get it, you get it. Something that's super helpful when I'm doing my lip liner, especially when I'm putting gloss over the top, is I like to blend it out with my fingers. It just makes everything look way more seamless that way. The lip gloss that I'm putting on top is by Dior, and it's in the color 013. Super duper cute. I absolutely love how this look came out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. All of the products that I use will be listed down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.